Hello and welcome to the Innovator Channel. Now I know what you're asking. Why is this idiot stood here grasping a cold bottle of wine for some inexplicable reason? It's for your benefit. This is a technique, a video about the wonderful condition of Raynaud's. Yes, fun for all the family if you've got it. And this one's a great one. Look at that one. That's a perfect example. If you've got Raynaud's, you know that if you go out into the cold, even in the house, doing vegetables, this nonsense can happen, and it's really uncomfortable, even painful. So I've got a technique to get rid of it if you're suffering with it. Now, I'm not saying you should stand at the bus stop and do this. I'm not saying at your local mosque, your local church, somewhere. I'm not saying you necessarily have to do this in public, because it's a bit silly. But if you've got this condition, if you're in the woods and it's cold, who cares? Do it. If you're in town and it happens, find a cafe with a toilet or a public toilet, somewhere where people aren't watching. Do this silly exercise, and what you're doing is manually pumping blood into your hands. You can't do it with your feet, not that I've found, but for hands it works. It looks silly, but if you've got Raynaud's, you'll know it's worth trying. So here we go. It's very simple. You simply stand, and we're going to pretend we're a soldier marching. So we're going to start slowly, and we want a nice long swing. Start off slowly, and then we get faster and faster. You want a nice long swing, because you're getting the blood to pump. You're pumping it, you're throwing it down your arms, and you gradually get a little bit faster, and you'll know when you're doing it right. You can feel the weight in your hands. You can feel the weight of the blood in your hands, and you just keep doing it until you know your body is back and working properly. And I'll do it a bit extra so I can really make the point about how much this can make a difference to you. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to go a bit over the top. There. You see how nice and red they are? They're really nice and red because they're full of blood. This was for your benefit. Initiating Raynaud's is very uncomfortable, and I don't want to be doing it very often. Try it out. I guarantee it will work. That was the Innovator, signing off for now. Be well.